G'day everyone, hello and welcome to the Goodlife post-match, proudly presented by the Goodlife Health Clubs. We're joined here with Senior Coach Jarrad Wright, and Boof, it was a good result, running out winners 16-7, 103 to 5-11-41. Obviously, while the score wasn't the main focus, how pleased were you with our method and ball movement?
Yeah, it was obviously a nice start. Obviously the scoreboard wasn't something that we were really reflecting on, but just the boys' energy and intent to defend the ground was really strong, and off the back of that we were able to get some scoring opportunities. So it was a nice start to the year. We had some good forward connection with some new players in our front half, so it was nice to get a good blend of tools and smalls getting on the scoreboard. From
afar, the boys look pretty sharp and pretty focused. As you sort of mentioned previously, we're more advanced in our pre-season program than probably we have been over the last couple of years. How much of an impact does that have on making sure that we're ready to go round one?
It's going to have a huge impact. I think the last year the turnover we had of the squad after the prelim, the year before, and this year we've had really good retention, and all of our recruits have landed early December. So we've been having a full squad basically since day one of pre-season. We've been able to have at least 9 or 10 match simulations over the past 6 or 7 weeks. So just that connection within the squad's been really strong. We've obviously upped our ante with our conditioning and our fitness, and that was a pleasing thing to see on Saturday, that we were able to run out the game quite strongly and look quite fit. So early stages from a conditioning base was quite positive.
It was also really good to see some of the new boys in action, obviously with the likes of Koby Mutch, Zach Sproul, Jonty Shootback and Eli Smith. How did you see their game?
Yeah, they were all terrific. Eli's had a bit of a delayed pre-season and only really started the last few weeks, but he was really strong around stoppage, really positions his body really well. Mutch is an elite runner and was really strong contest to contest, and it was good to see Sprowley have a run with the boys, and ended up getting a few on the scoreboard late, which was nice to see. And Jonty was an 18-year-old kid coming out of the NAB League, so he'll be really good for the experience. Played in multiple different roles, inside, outside, half forward, and started to work his way into the game. So it was really pleasing to see those 4 boys get out there and play together.
From the Panthers fans' perspective, it was also good to see Sammy Skinner back out there as well on the park. How do you sort of fit in?
Yeah, Sam fitted in terrifically. I've been pretty open in saying it's just like having a big brother come back home, and he fit into the club quite seamlessly when he arrived back in December. Never felt like he'd been gone, to be honest, in the way that he's just come into the leadership group, and he's been really strong behind the ball. So he played a really positive first half. And we're really looking forward to seeing what he can do over the next few weeks leading into round one.
So we've got North in our second trial this weekend down at Thebe Oval. What's the plan for the week?
Yeah, so now we'll roll into our in-season program essentially after our first trial. So tonight we'll have a review of the game, really focus on what we did well throughout the 4 quarters in all our phases, and then touch on a few of the things we can improve on and focus on for the week ahead. North are coming off a grand final versus Nord last year, and a really strong win against the Eagles in their first trial. So both teams are going to look to consolidate their brand and their method for the season. But we'll still have a few players missing this week with a wedding, and a few out managed at the moment as well. So it'll be a good opportunity to see the likes of a few new players that'll get an opportunity, but also for the new guys into the footy club to really consolidate after first week of playing footy together. So we'll just continue to build on week in, week out over the next few weeks and try and get ourselves right for round one.
Awesome. Thanks, Boof.
Thanks, Johnny.
All right, so we're joined here with Koby Mutch. And Mutchie, you just had your first hit out with the Panthers on a perfect day of footy on Saturday. How was it out there?
Yeah, mate. Loved it. It was a great experience. All the boys showed amazing support to me and the new players, which was awesome. So really enjoyed the day. And it's always good to get a win, even though it was only a trial game.
We looked pretty sharp for most of the game. How was it from your point of view?
Yeah, we played the game on our terms. Westies competed hard all day, but we were able to implement some of the things we've worked on throughout the summer, and it was good to finally verse an opposition and put it all into practice, and we executed pretty well.
Since joining the club in October, how have you settled into the club so far? Are you enjoying it? How the boys been?
Yeah, no, I've really enjoyed it, and it says a lot about the club. Made me feel welcome from day one, and ever since I've walked in through the doors, everyone's just so open to getting to know you, and I've just really enjoyed everything about the club at the moment, from the program right through to the support staff. It's been really good and looking forward to getting into the season.
Within the group at the moment, the vibe seems really positive and really strong, as it often is at this time of year. How is it from a player's point of view within the playing group at the moment?
Yeah, no, it's exciting. I think everyone this time of year is flying, and we're no different. So I'm really excited to see what we can do this year, and bring on round one.
Thanks, Mutchie.
Thanks, mate.